Well, hey guys, I think it was last night or maybe the night before I saw an article in the Dayton Daily News that had ran some time back, but I had never seen it because I don't really follow Dayton politics. But it was just really echoing stuff that's been going on in Clarksburg. The title of the article is Dayton City Commission Withdraws Rule Change After Pushback. So this rule change is basically the new mayor wanted to change the bylaws of the city commission to require that any new ordinance or legislation proposed for the city council before it goes through the lawyers and be placed on the agenda, you have to have the support, informal support of 3 commissioners. Dayton City Commission only has 5 members, so basically the idea is that nothing will come before the commission that we're not prepared to pass. And he says, I believe in teamwork and efficiency, and this was just trying to get us all cooperating so we don't waste time on things that don't have any chance of passing. We've heard the same thing in a work session of Clarksburg City Council just last month, where I think it was Jerry Ruffle brought up ideas, and he was like, the mayor and vice mayor were like, we don't like this. You need to run it by all of us before you put it to a vote. Why don't we start having straw votes before things could be placed on the agenda? Well, the citizens of Dayton, at least the ones that showed up to the meeting, did not take kindly to this. There's 300 people signed a petition, and dozens of people packed the city hall. Just go down and see some of these comments here. Aaron McKenzie, Dayton resident. To state the obvious, if 3 commissioners are required to support new legislation, all dialogue will have already taken place behind closed doors, and by the time residents have a chance to comment, the fate of the legislation will be, in all likelihood, a foregone conclusion. So basically hinting that this rule would violate Ohio state open meeting laws. And then another Dayton resident, Lindsay McDonough. Why even go through the charade of voting on legislation at a commission meeting if the majority of the commissioners already approve it? It sounds like a done deal before it even comes up in commission meeting. So the citizens got up in arms about this, and they came out and they stopped it. Now the 2 commissioners that are new, Shanice Turner-Schloss and Daryl Fairchild, both ran on kind of a reform platform, and although they were Democrats, the Democratic Party did some things to kneecap them. They, for example, if I remember correctly, they actually published at Democrat Party expense campaign literature of people running against them, and it was so outrageous that like the chairman of the county had to resign. So obviously what's going on here is the new commissioners have ideas and they want to propose legislation, and the new mayor doesn't want that happening because some of it could actually be good legislation, and by forcing a vote, you're forcing the other council people to say where they are. If they vote no on a good piece of legislation, then they'll pay in the ballot box the next year. And that's the whole reason for straw votes and doing things behind, is so that you can manage, the perception of this. But that's just flagrantly goes against the nature of our democracy, or what it's intended to be. And citizens of Dayton didn't stand for it. I hope citizens of Clarksburg pay a little bit closer attention and don't stand for the stuff that's going on and has been going on for a long time. Take care, everybody. I'll holler at you later.